Alright, hello guys. Today I'm here with Super Mega Baseball 2, which is a, get rid of this, hold on. Which is a free game of the month for May. So if you're watching this in May and you have an Xbox and you want a baseball game, go and get this. It's free right now. It's a pretty solid game overall. So we'll get into it and showcase some gameplay and the modes it has and all that stuff. So this game has 4 basic modes, which I wish it kind of had a little more, but it has the decent basic modes that you could want in a baseball game. It has a exhibition mode, which you can play up to 4 people, either local or online. So if you have 4 people over, you can play this game, or if you have 4 people that you play with on Xbox, you could do that. So there's also pennant races, 1v1 head-to-head against, I think it's random people. I don't think you can play your friend pennant race. There's also elimination, which I think you can play with one other person. That's what it says, 1 to 2 players versus CPU. So yeah, I don't know if you could be different teams or you have to be the same team, but because I never tried it with another person. It only says 1 to 2 players, but I don't know if you can do more than 2. I doubt you would be able to do more than 2 when it says 1 to 2 players, but I guess you could try it. There's also season mode, which is the same thing, 1 to 2 players, but instead of elimination, it's in a full season mode, which is 48 games at most that you could do. So I'll show you elimination first, show you how it's set up. So you could do a series length of 3 games, 5 games, best of 3 games, best of 5 games, and best of 7 games. We'll just do 3 just to showcase. So you can play the next game here. So if you hit next game, we'll put you right into the game, and you just hit ready up. You hit A to go forward, and we'll put you in the game against, which would be the grapplers who are facing this first round. You can view the roster, everyone on it. You can see all their stats, the pitches that they throw, the stats for the pitchers and everything, so where they bat, what batting stance they use. You can also look at the bracket and what all the teams that are playing in it. The first round's the best. It's just 8 teams all facing each other. Then it goes down to 4 teams left. Not 9. It's 16 teams. Right. Yeah. Just like regular sports, which usually 16, then it goes to 8, then 4, then 2. I don't know why it says around 16. So cancel that. Alright, so there's also season mode, which you go into it, you can start. There's a long season, which, like I said, most amount of games you can do in a season is 48. I think it's a 1-year season. I never tried season mode really, so I have no idea. There's a medium season, which is 32, or a short season, which is only 16 games. And you have the series length of playoff 3 games. You have playoff series length for medium 5 games, and playoff series for long 7 games. So it's a pretty okay season. I mean, it's not like a great season where, MLB is 160 and you get multiple years to play. It's not like a franchise mode either, where you could make trades, I don't think, or any of that. It's just the season mode, you just see how you do, and that's it. So we'll do some exhibition gameplay. I'll do overbuilds. You can increase your ego up and down. That increases how difficult the CPU you're playing is. So we'll do random stadium for 5 innings. We might not even play all 5 innings, but we'll play a couple of them just so you can see how the game runs. So honestly, myself, I like this game. It's a good equivalent for Xbox people, because we don't have any other kind of baseball game that's good. The only other one's like RBI Baseball, and that's not even that good, as I've heard, and I actually played it myself, but I've heard it's pretty bad. So yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple to get used to once you learn all the controls. there's two kinds of hits. There's contact hit and a power hit. Right now I'm using the power hit, which is holding down the X button and timing right when the pitch comes to get a nice hit on the ball. Which that one ran into the guy. But... And then there's also contact swing, which you just tap A to hit. There's also bunting, which is B. So go like this, you can bunt. It's actually an okay bunt. So yeah, there's not much to batting, it's just the usual batting stuff. You can also steal with left bumper. Sadly, I don't think you can choose the bases you go to. But yeah, so now we're pitching. You can use the right stick and move it around. You point at which pitch you want. While moving the right stick, use which one you want. We'll use the fourth seam pass ball to start off. And use the left stick to aim where you're pitching. And left sticks to run around. Throw the bases. It's pretty easy actually. B is first base, Y is second base, X is third base, and A is home base. So it's set up just like a baseball diamond on the map, just like the baseball diamond in the map. Which is kind of cool. There's also, you can also hit cutoff people with left bumper. I honestly don't remember at the top of my head. I'll test it in game. I'm pretty sure it's left bumper to hit off cutoff if you're way out in the outfield. Which could be handy because it could get you to throw someone at home easier or any bases. Oh, and there goes a home run. It's kind of easy to hit home runs in this game, but it's still can be competitive if the other person you're playing is pretty good at this game. And I'm okay at this game. I'm not still great at it. Sometimes I throw the wrong bases and do all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Another pop-up. So yeah, we'll probably do like 2 or 3 innings just to show you this. I'm not going to play this whole game. That's just going to get too long. I just want to make this a short little video showcasing this game, not some like 20-minute video of actual gameplay. Because I still have to get into team customization and all that stuff, so I'll make this, I'll do one more inning of me fielding so I could show you more stuff in fielding, and then yeah. So there's also diving and jumping. Diving is right trigger, and jumping is right bumper. So that means people would be lucky. Now that I think of it. So, and to throw, there's this little power meter that comes up. If you throw too much power, they'll show an exclamation point above their head, which means that it could go over their head, and then that means they could go for extra bases, they could go out of play or something. So you gotta be careful with how much power you throw with. If you just loosely throw it, you could just way overthrow the guy you're throwing to, and then they're safe or could advance to a new base. So you gotta, that's the only thing that takes a little bit to get used to. The first time I played it, I had no idea about the power meter. So I figured I'd let you guys know about the power meter, just in case you're either thinking about getting this game with gold, games with gold, or whatever. So yeah, that's basically this game. I couldn't really show you the diving or jumping in this game, but yeah, it's just right trigger, right bumper. Right trigger's dive, right bumper's jump. It comes in handy every so often. Alright, so yeah, that's basically the gameplay of Super Mega Baseball. It's pretty simple to get used to. Alright, so we'll go into customization of teams. So you can edit this, all the teams. Actually, you can only edit the teams that creates. I think these are automatically created by the game. It gives you like 3 automatic teams. You can edit them. So if you go into edit them, you can change the name of the team. You can change the logo, which is a little annoying. You can delete all the layers and start over. Alright, we're back again. I have to just make sure we're good. And yeah, we are. I can leave that box there. So yeah, I'll show you how many parks are in the game. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 arenas, 8 ballparks in the game, which is a decent amount for, for a $30 free or a free game right now. If you're really looking for a baseball game and it isn't free by the time you watch this video, I would say $30 isn't a terrible price for this game, but it's not a great price. It definitely could be less, but if you're really that desperate for a baseball game on Xbox, this is something to pass time, just in case you're saving up for a PS4 or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, you can change, like I said, you can change the name, logo, all that stuff that got cut out. You can change the uniform color and stuff too. How the font looks. How the jerseys look. I don't know what this does. Changes it a little bit. Change the colors of the jersey. Change the pants and the helmet and stuff. Hat and helmet. You can change the lineup people. Yeah, you can edit all the people, edit how they look, their name, and all that stuff. Yeah, this game actually offers a lot for a solid price. I mean, it's not the best game in the world, it's not the worst game in the world, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I showed you everything this game has to offer, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do an elimination or season in this game, leave that in the comments below. Leave a like if you liked this video. And let me know what you guys think of this game. If you played it, or from this video, what you think of it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, have a good one, people.